Hello and welcome back to the Chatco podcast, where we discuss media in the forms of topical-based discussions and or reviews. I'm your host, Dranking Thomas Hughes, and I've actually got Mr. ZennyF underscore aka Connor with me, as I said I would. I said I'd try and get either him or Alex, since it's the birthday special, and, I got him.
And I messaged. I was the one who...
He's the one that messaged.
I woke up and was like, I will ask.
Is it still on today? Are we still doing this one?
Well,
if you want to, I'll be up for it then. I will, son.
Try to postpone it till what, 5 or 6, and I'm like,
how about 5-ish? Maybe 6? Oh, 4. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do half 4. I think I may be able to do half 4 now. Good. That's basically the conversation we had in the last hour.
My brain was like, Chippy opens at like 4:30. If I get 4:30 done, I can go get Chippy. If I go at 6 o'clock, it's a bit late for Chippy.
But yeah, there's a whole conversation in the past hour was just that, trying to get this 100% going, because obviously I said we'd do it either Wednesday or Thursday. Here at Thursday now, and I got a day to get this out.
Oh yeah.
But yes, so this is this birthday special. So there was going to be like an overall topic, but now I just thought, fuck it, it's just still like individual ones, just to cram out the time, and we can have like a load of discussions. So yeah, obviously the main sort of one that obviously we're going to bring up is the BAFTAs that happened. Was it a couple of weeks ago now?
Yep. It's like about a month ago, wasn't it?
It wasn't a month ago, was it?
It was. I swear it was.
Was it a month ago?
Was it? It's been close to, I think.
Oh fuck it! It's been that many. I've struggled to sleep that much. My fucking brain's just like, I don't remember days. It's been some point recently. That's all I remember. I swear it was in April though.
It was like the 11th of April. Maybe it hasn't been long.
I was gonna say, I swear it was April. I don't remember it being March. But yeah, obviously that happened, and before it actually happened, they released like a list of like the top 20 iconic gaming characters, and yeah. I think not just me and you, but I think a lot of people were just like, this list is a pile of shit.
It was.
It's like one of the worst like lists I've ever seen. It's a Watch Mojo level of list.
Worse than Watch Mojo?
Worse. Yes, I agree with that. Thing is, problem was, I think with this list there is a lot on there that deserve to be on there. Don't get me wrong. I think there is quite a few characters that you look at and go, 100%. I could see that being on like a top 20 iconic list. But then there's a lot of characters on there that shouldn't be on there. Essentially, i.e., they're too new, or they haven't really reached that iconic level yet, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. I mean, for example, some of the ones that are on the list, Mario, Sonic, 100%, they're always going to be on this sort of list because they're two of the most iconic characters. I've realised I got the wrong list. I got the list of 20 that I made up. I'm trying to remember what's on the fucking list. I know obviously Lara Croft won the whole thing, which we both disagreed with. I get why she's on the list, but I don't think she's the most iconic gaming character, which I know you call that bullshit for the fact that the voice actress then hosted the award the following night or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah. And they announced like the remake there as well. Like there's like, oh yeah, it's come out today at the same time as all this going on.
It felt like a bit rigged, despite the fact that didn't they say it was like an audience vote thing, which I think
it's like 1,000 people voted, which is like a small number of people.
Yeah, I know you then turned around and said, "Who the fuck voted for this?" Well, I don't remember seeing like a vote list.
But it's like when we went over it when it first came out, and we was literally like, "Yeah, this is bullshit." Instantly, it was like, "No way."
Exactly. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is a lot on that list that I could say yes, you could probably get away with, but I feel like they say Lara Croft, she's not number 1. She's definitely in the top 20, I think, because she's an iconic character. She's probably like, I know obviously you can talk about Samus being like another iconic female character, but Lara realistically is probably one of the biggest ones, realistically, because of not just the games, but she's movie adaptations. So you can say, yes, she's definitely on the top 20, but not number 1. But
yeah, then the problem is, this is like iconic video game characters, and she's more well known in film than video game. I think that's the biggest problem here as well.
I think the problem is with this list, there's a lot of characters that just don't deserve to be on this list at this point in time.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, maybe 10, 15 years down the line, yes. But not at this point. So I'm talking about your Baldur's Gate 3 characters that are on this list.
Well, there's characters that are like quite established, but I still don't think should be on the list. Like Agent 47. Why is he? I don't think he's like, especially where is he? Number 3. He's
Mm,
not number 3. He's iconic, but he's not like top 20 anywhere near. It's just a bald dude with a barcode on his head.
I think he's well known though. Again, movies help. I think establish him as a well-known character.
Oh right, but then you got fucking Pikachu at number 12, and
That
he's
makes
number
no
3.
sense. He's literally the fucking icon.
He's probably the most iconic character of all time. I can't think
He's
of
also
anyone who doesn't know
fucking
Pikachu.
he's also fucking the Pokemon's like main logo, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm not being funny. Is people like my nan would probably know Pikachu, but she wouldn't probably know Lara Croft.
But I think
Agent 47.
we both agreed that there's some to take off and some to leave on. I think we both agreed on that with that list.
Hell yeah.
I know, for example, we both spoke about heavily like why the fuck's like someone like Scorpion not on there. He's again one of those most iconic characters. Again,
anyone from Street Fighter's not on there.
Again, he's literally isn't he like near enough the logo for like NetherRealm? Near enough.
He's the logo. Yeah, he's literally on the back of the logo with his like fucking little Kanai thing.
So it's like, how the hell's that not on him? Not on there. I mean, I don't think Donkey Kong's on the list, is he?
Donkey Kong's not on there. Spyro doesn't appear on there. There's so many characters.
I went through loads and I was just like, this. I mean, even Doom Guy's like iconic. I don't think Doom Guy's on there, is he?
Yeah, Doom Guy should be on there 100%. He's not on there.
Pac-Man, is Pac-Man on there?
Pac-Man's on there.
Okay, where was he in the list in the end?
Number 6, which is pretty decent, I'd say.
It's pretty decent. I feel like it probably could have got higher because again, Pac-Man. I feel
Everyone
like anyone.
knows Pac-Man.
I wish I had my little Pac-Man tin up here with my fucking little sweeties in. I still got that, FYI. I still haven't fucking finished them. But again, I agree. Pac-Man's like one of the most iconic. I mean, fuck me. Do you remember the Google browser where you could play it on there?
You could play. You could go on the Google site.
I remember fucking doing that all the time. I think was it Miss Pac-Man I played at the arcade?
Yes.
I was there for a little while. Wasn't I fucking jamming on? I think Miss Pac-Man.
I think it was Miss Pac-Man.
I swear it was. I don't remember playing Pac-Man. I swear it was Miss Pac-Man. I think either the Pac-Man machine was off or I just couldn't get on it, so I just remember Miss Pac-Man. But yeah, there's just so many characters. I mean, was Steve from Minecraft on there?
Yeah, that's 13. Even though I also think that should be higher because
Minecraft's like one of the biggest fucking
everyone fucking knows that.
Exactly.
See, I'm torn between would Steve or the Creeper be up there because I feel like the Creeper's more iconic than Steve himself.
But would you count that as a character? And realistically,
I don't know. I don't know.
They're not really characters, are they? Steve is literally a character.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, he's just a default character.
But
you don't have dialogue. He's just like the person you default as, I guess. I don't know.
See if I'm going to get him off my Lego set without breaking him. There you go.
I got a little
Minecraft Steve. I got a red creeper, but again, I got to try and see if I can get him off without breaking the fucking set.
I got a little zombie look.
I say that as I break the fucking set, but you know.
Oh, you see the boobies. Brr.
A little red one. But yeah, it's just like, please don't break. I fucking hate when you need to take something off a Lego set. You're like shit, because fucking if as soon as I break this, I got no instructions left for this anymore. Come on.
Right, what I'll do is, I'll go down the list, and we'll say
yes or no.
Not who we'd replace them with, or whether there should be just who you're gonna get rid of off the list straight away.
Well, my Steve looks like he's getting railed now over a fucking leaf. I've just tried to put him down, and he just kind of leant too far forward. I've got a little piggy on there. I forgot about that. A little chick. Yeah. Anyway, go on. Let's go on the list.
Right, number 20 is Nathan Drake, which I don't think is that iconic, but you said yeah, and
I would probably say I would agree. I would say he's pretty iconic.
But in top 20, seems a bit high. But again, they got Ellie from The Last of Us, which I think should have been Joel.
I debated with you that Joel. I know Ellie is literally the playable character of the second game, but Joel was kind of the more popular one. So I feel like he'd probably get more. It really pretty edge her out.
Yeah. Number 18 is Kazuma from Yakuza.
Never heard of it.
I don't think most people in the Western audience would really know.
Never heard of it in my life.
17 is Historian, which no.
I know he's like
get him out of here.
One of the most popular ones are Baldur's Gate 3, but the game literally came out last year. There's no way in hell you can refer to a character as iconic that has literally just come out.
Right,
It'd be like the case of them dropping the game a month before this list came out and then them putting him in it. No chance in hell.
Well, it's not even that. He's probably the most iconic character in Baldur's Gate, and he's still not even the highest on the list.
Exactly.
Number 16 is Cloud from Final Fantasy, which 100% is going to be on there.
No, play
He's probably the
Final
most
Fantasy,
iconic
but
character from Final Fantasy.
I'm pretty certain there's only one Final Fantasy one on there. I know Final Fantasy is an iconic game, so I'll let that slide, even though I don't know anything about Final Fantasy.
I feel like you even know the character. He's just a dude with a big sword.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Crash Bandicoot is number 15.
He'd be on there. I don't know about 15, but he'd definitely be on there.
Yeah, I'll put him a bit higher, I think. Solid Snake is 14 also. I think I'd put him a bit higher.
And so he's the one that definitely can go on the list.
Steve from Minecraft, yeah. Pikachu should be almost number 1, I feel.
Yeah.
Arthur Morgan beat out Pikachu, which I think Arthur Morgan's quite an iconic character, but if I was shown just a picture of Arthur Morgan, someone I don't think people would be like, oh yeah, that's Arthur Morgan.
And so obviously he's definitely become more iconic than, say, obviously John Marston, who was the first game's protagonist. I think it's because Arthur's more of a likable character.
I think the biggest thing from this, when I saw Red Dead Redemption, was there's not a single GTA character on here. And I think that would be way more recognizable.
I feel like Trevor's like way more iconic than fucking Arthur Morgan. It's Trevor.
Even,
every time
Big Smoke's more iconic.
every time you switch to Trevor, he's doing some fucking kooky ass shit.
Yeah,
like he's parrying someone, he's running someone out of his fucking his trailer park. It's like he's doing some stupid ass shit. So I can see why Arthur's on there, but if you say to me, character from GTA or character from Red Dead, I'd say GTA over Red Dead because GTA is
even
pretty more.
CJ, I feel like even CJ should be high on this list over Arthur. Number 10, Shadowheart. Get rid of
again,
that.
Baldur's Gate 3 character. She's a new character, doesn't deserve to be on there just yet.
Number 9, Kratos. I agree.
And so Kratos,
he's very iconic.
He's evolved heavily over the years, and I feel like that has helped him establish himself as an iconic character. Because if you look at the old God of War games, you know, he's literally a Greek character, and he's this badass motherfucker. And then over the years, they've aged him up into this basically father-like figure, dealing with Norse mythology. So I feel like he'd always be on my sort of list as iconic because he's very well known now because of obviously the new games and the old games themselves. I mean, when was the first God of War? It was fucking years ago.
PlayStation 2, and it's like 2004.
Exactly. So I feel like when you look at iconic game characters, I feel like anything from, like, say, PS2s and shit like that, you're definitely going to see stuff like that on these sort of lists if they've kept up over the years. And I feel like God of War has, for the fact that, as I said, it's
2005.
Exactly. It's 2005, and the last one came out in literally like 2 years ago. So it shows that his characters definitely established themselves as being iconic and not this one-shot character, like, say, someone like Arthur Morgan.
Would you put him higher or lower than number 9?
Oh,
I feel like I'd have to put him slightly lower just because I think there's a few more characters.
Yeah, I feel like there's a few characters that are probably a bit more iconic. That I'd say maybe slightly, maybe 10 at a push. But
I think he might make it into the top 10 if you take out some of the bullshit ones, like take out Lara Croft from number 1, take out Sackboy from number 5. He's probably got, and maybe Agent 47 take him out because he's not. I don't think Agent 47's bigger than Kratos. Not being funny. Take them 3 out. Probably easy top 10.
It depends though, doesn't it? Because obviously there's a lot of characters that aren't in this list that could easily come in. You could say they could knock it out, like people like Spyro. Rayman's quite iconic. I'm just looking at this list. I'd say Doom Guy is definitely iconic. I mean, look at the fucking difference between the first Doom Guy and the new Doom Guy. It's fucking like drastic. Donkey Kong, example. Scorpion. Like, I feel like those might just tip him out the top 10. Yeah, carry on. Down the list.
Right. Number 8 is Master Chief.
I definitely think he'd be on the list. 100%. Again, 100%. Might not be in the top 10 because of
I feel like he would. He's like a flagship. He's probably one of the most known characters, like outside of like cartoony.
Again, it might just tip into top 10, but I feel like around this point where it is probably where it'd sit because of, again, all these other characters that are on this list or are on this list that should be higher. So I wouldn't say he's like fucking top tier of the top 10, but he's definitely like maybe just might just creep in over say like Kratos, or might just fight it out for that fucking temp spot.
Number 7's Link, which
Link would definitely be
easy
on
top
there.
10. Pac-Man number 6.
Pac-Man definitely on there.
Sackboy is number 5.
No, not
That's
really.
that's not even anywhere. I don't think most people have got, oh yeah, Sackboy, like that's that little Big Planet
I
thing.
literally had to ask Hayden. I was like, "What the fuck's Sackboy?"
Like, I knew what it was 'cause I played it when I was younger, but it's not iconic. It's not the first thing that comes into my mind when I think of
Exactly.
like video game iconic character. Number 4, Sonic the Hedgehog. I
Yeah,
think that's a great place. Number 4 is probably number 4 or 5, depending on who you put in. Agent 47 is number 3. Not even in my top 20.
I definitely wouldn't put him that high. I'd say I'd pretty agree on the same thing. I wouldn't really say maybe top 20, maybe top 30.
Number 2, Mario.
Maybe I'd definitely
Which
be on there. Which I feel like again, it'd probably be fighting between Mario and Pikachu, ready for the top spot.
it's got to be Pikachu first and Mario second, 100%. I feel like that because Pikachu's way. I know most people know Mario, but everyone fucking knows Pikachu. I mean, everyone.
I feel like it'd be a fight between them because I don't know. I think I might push Mario over Pikachu if I'm going to be honest.
I don't know, man. I feel like with the iconic thing,
Because
I
Mario's been going for so fucking long.
just can't think of anyone who doesn't know Pikachu.
I just feel like Mario's gone on for so fucking long that he just realistically should deserve that iconic spot.
And then number 1's Lara Croft.
I feel like she would be in the top 20 because of how iconic she is as a female character, but I wouldn't say she's the most iconic video game character of all fucking time. No chance. This list
But I think not even
just,
having Samus on the list at all, but having Lara Croft as number 1 is crazy because it's just I don't know.
this list is just a weird list. Like there's a lot on there that you would agree to being on this sort of list, but then there's a lot on there that you would literally just shake your head and go, how the fuck have they not included characters like as you said, Doom Guy, characters such as Spyro. I've got Ezio on my list here that I'd definitely say Ezio is very iconic. It's literally like the flagship of fucking the Assassin's Creed franchise. Um, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I know obviously some people wouldn't, but obviously it's got such a massive fan base. Someone like Captain Price would definitely like be on like a top 20 sort of list.
I think Ghost would edge Captain Price.
You reckon Ghost would edge him? I feel like someone off Call of Duty would definitely be on there. But I just put Captain Price because Captain Price has just been in so many fucking games now. He's been in what, six games?
Been in a fucking lot of games.
He's been in the original trilogy and the new trilogy.
But then that's quite a niche thing as well because I feel like a lot of people wouldn't know their characters' names. I feel like you have to. Is it iconic by looks or iconic by
That's what I mean.
actually knowing the character?
There's not any word on what they mean by iconic, and I feel like that's what's fucking done this. Realistically, the list should state somewhere what it means by iconic. It should define their definition of iconic because there's so many definitions of iconic, but the main one is, as you say, well known. But I don't know how they define this to these fucking voters.
Well, the fact that Sackboy's number 5 shows how disconnected they are because no way is it beating out Master Chief, Link, Pac-Man, Kratos. Like Pikachu beats it apparently.
Exactly.
Steve is happening.
There's no chance in hell. It's just.
And then you've got there's like a statement from the person who voiced Lara Croft being like, I had no clue that when I voiced an individual Tomb Raider, it'd be such a global phenomenon. It's like, yeah, it was a global phenomenon. That's just because the fucking design had massive tits and everyone was like, whoa.
The thing is that I wouldn't really say it's such a global phenomenon. It was when it first came out, but I mean, the new trilogy, they're good. I don't remember them being like this massive like talk of the town.
There wasn't massive sellers. They sold decent. I don't think there's.
That's what I mean. I wouldn't really call the Tomb Raider franchise this like global phenomenon. I wouldn't. Not if you look at say like you got Mario on there, you got obviously Pikachu, you got Sonic. I would refer to them more as a global phenomenon than say Tomb Raider. Don't get me wrong. I've enjoyed playing the Tomb Raider games. I've enjoyed them. They're quite fun. I like these sort of adventure games. That's why I like the Uncharted franchise. But I just wouldn't say it's a global phenomenon.
It's sold. The first Tomb Raider in its lifetime sold 7 million copies, which is pretty big. But I think most big games sold around that. Hang on, what did Actually, to be fair, beat out Metal Gear Solid by like 1 million copies, which is pretty fucking big. But he fell off. It wasn't a character that really stayed on. Every other character
Let's
kind of
say because
had
it took
sequels, and,
it
and
took
this kind of
years,
died
didn't it,
off.
before they rebooted it? Because they did the original trilogy, didn't they? But did they do anything after that?
No, not really.
Was it
It was just a
was it the remake
new one.
trilogy, or the new trilogy they did? That was the next
Yeah.
ones.
And then obviously they remade the old ones again now, like a
So
remastered thing.
it's not something. It's not a character that's really lived on, lived on. Like she's only obviously the franchise only really stayed established because of the movies. Really, it's the only reason. But even then, they made 2 movies, then didn't do anything, and then because this new trilogy, they then chucked out a new movie, and even that failed. Like don't get me wrong, I love the new movie. I thought it was a really good. It literally looked exactly like the new games, and that was crazy. It basically didn't do very well at the box office, and it did enough for them to say, yeah, we'll do a sequel, and then just cancel the sequel straight away. Because they never announced one, then out of nowhere announced one, and then out of nowhere
Yeah.
cancelled the announcement and be like, yeah, no, it's not happening. It's just like, is it happening? Is it not happening? I'm confused here. So I wouldn't really call it a global phenomenon of a franchise, and obviously I definitely wouldn't say she's the most iconic video game character of all time. When you're looking at your Pikachu, your Mario on there, there's no chance they're not bigger than that character.
There's got to be a place for her somewhere on there, but not.
Yeah,
Not number.
it's definitely a place on the list for Laura. I just would not put her as number one. It just, as I say, you keep you show Pikachu, you show Mario. I mean, you even show Sonic to anyone, and you're probably gonna get someone who knows them. You know, they know their names. They know from the look of, oh yeah, I know who that is. I say even like my nephew, he's literally fucking like 7, and he's like a big Mario. He loves Mario. He loves Pokemon. He loves Sonic. Like he knows what they look. He knows who they are, and it's just like that shows how big a franchise they are.
Especially
When the
being
new younger
around.
generation's coming in, and like they know straight away who the hell they are.
I think that's a telltale sign. It's like most young people now wouldn't know Lara Croft, but most people would still know Sonic.
Yeah. Again, what helps with them as well is their family-friendly products. So they're always going to have some sort of following of any sort of age range. Whereas, as you say, something like Lara, I mean, what's like Tomb Raider's more teens onwards, isn't it?
Well, it's more of the 90s factor, isn't it? Everyone in the 90s was like.
No, I mean like
crazy.
the games themselves. They're like more like teens onwards.
Oh,
aren't
yeah,
they?
adult teen, innit?
As you say, the games themselves are what 90s, and then as you say, fucking like the mid 2000s. It's just the list is. I mean, I know a lot of people spoke about it already and like kind of had their complaints of it and pointed out the fact there's so many things missing. It just kind of, I say, it kind of sums up where a lot is at if you look at some of these characters that are on these lists, and it's a list that defines the word iconic. And it's just a bullshit list basically.
Yeah.
It's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag of a list.
We've already said 4 that shouldn't be on here at all in the top 20.
Yeah.
Obviously, the guy from Yakuza, both of them from Baldur's Gate shouldn't be on here. Sackboy. Obviously, I'm a bit torn on Agent 47 because I know he is iconic, I guess, but he's not. He's not massive. It's like if like someone said to me, "Who's this?" I don't think I'd straight away know Agent 47. I go, "Oh, it's a dude from Hitman." That's about it.
One of the agents, because remember they're all the fucking same.
Yeah, they're all the same.
The same was one of the agents.
It's definitely a bias list. It's like, oh, new game, oh, Baldur's Gate, put that on there.
So
someone probably played new Yakuza and was like, chuck him on there.
Exactly. They literally probably just come out of it and be like, oh yeah, fuck it, put them on there, and not actually thought about it.
Like Yakuza is a big game, but it's not iconic character level games.
I say it's just a really mixed bag of a list, and a lot of it is in like a wrong order. It's just you could probably sit us, me and you, down for a good fucking 40 minutes, and we could probably hash out a more realistic list.
I mean, surely if I'm just putting Google most iconic video game characters, it'd probably give me a better list.
So you're definitely going to find some of the ones we spoke big of on there.
I mean, it's come instantly Lara Croft like on here.
It's pretty gonna because it's going to be linked.
I feel like 100% people have clicked on this. Like, if people have gone to the fucking thing and got voted for, and they've just typed this into Google because the first thing comes up is Lara Croft, Arthur Morgan, Nathan Drake, Snake, Kratos,
Thing
Master Chief,
is, that might be
Agent
like
47,
that now
Sackboy.
because of the fact
Because
that
of that.
list. That might be because of that. Because people have like searched iconic and then put their names in and shit like that. So it's probably latched onto the recent searches more than anything.
I mean, in here it says they got the main dragon from Skyrim. There's no way. I mean, I can't even pronounce his name. It's like Paratharynx or something. It's like, who the fuck knows that? Like, yeah, it's a cool character, but I wouldn't know that as the main character.
So it's just, I mean,
They don't even have down Pikachu. They have his Ash's Pikachu as well.
I'd put what's his name on the list. No, I even know. I can't fucking. Is it Tom? Is it Tom Nook? Fucking
Oh, Tom Nook.
the fucking the weird little badger fucking raccoon thing.
Yeah, yeah.
The one who's
Well, it's
always
like,
complaining, yeah, every time fucking. Basically, he's trying to get into pyramid schemes all the time.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's like,
I'd put him on there.
Luigi's on here. Luigi literally had Mario. If you know Mario, you know Luigi. I feel like you can't go one without the other.
I think we both know an iconic female character that deserved to be on that list.
Fucking Geralt. I never thought about Geralt.
Princess Peach.
On there. Yeah, every Mario character, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just a weird ass list that just. I feel like if they explained what they mean by iconic and how they actually got the votes for it, then you can kind of look and go, okay, I can see where they fucking come from there. It's just, I don't know. I just, a lot of the list doesn't make sense to me. You say for the straight away when you're reading, not to say if you read the number one, when you're seeing the Baldur's Gate characters on there, you turn that list straight off. You know straight away you're Xing that web page and like, yeah, no. It's a bullshit list. They say when you see Pikachu as well, not even cracking top 10, you're fucking straight off.
So I'm looking at like a Reddit thread of people talking about it, and people like, is this so much recency bias? Like, how the hell is Baldur's Gate even on the list?
I think you're probably reading the exact same thing I read the other week. I literally read an entire, obviously, thread as well about it, and I'm pretty certain that's the exact same thing you're reading currently.
Where's the other one?
It'd be like, when you're saying obviously recency bias, it'd be like, obviously, I don't know, you're talking about, I don't know, some a movie that you think's like the greatest like film of all time, but then you're referring to a film that literally just came out, and it's just like, well, that's kind of recency bias because you literally just watched it a day before, like, oh, it's the greatest movie ever. Well, it's just clearly recency bias. Like, give it a while to settle in.
Someone on here, but how did Lara Croft beat Mario? And someone replied, BAFTA equals British, Lara equals British, simple. I don't think that's quite
I think Lara's British. The characters ish, but I don't think is the game British?
Maybe, I don't know.
Because that could explain it as well. I could have rigged it in that sense.
The fucking ball from Pong should have been on here higher than fucking Shadowheart.
I say it's a weird list. I feel like just for the fact they haven't defined what they mean by iconic, and just kind of sums it up because I say anyone could just put anyone in there. I mean, I'm trying to fucking think of a video game character that's fucking like definitely wouldn't deserve to be on there. It's kind of like newish. Trying to think of a game I played. Oh. I can't think of a recent game off the top of my head. Can you think of one?
For what? Sorry.
A recent game. Like a character from a recent game.
That's iconic.
No,
just a character.
Just a character from a recent game, and I'm just saying, but like slapping them on it. I just can't think of like a lot of games I keep playing are like oldish games or games that haven't really got characters in.
There's a character that's like, I suppose, like more recent. That's from like a new franchise of games. I know you play that Alloy or whatever.
Oh, Aloy.
Well, I don't think
yes.
she's very iconic.
Yeah, she did.
It wouldn't surprise me they slapped her on there.
That's what I mean, like that. Like it's just a brand new character. So I agree with that idea. It's like it's another character that really hasn't earned the iconicness. There's plenty out there that you could pick from. I mean, Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima, great, he's a good character, but he hasn't really earned the right to be called iconic just yet. I feel like
I
a
tell you
lot of the
something,
characters, give them like 10, 15 years, and you can call me back and I'll give a talk.
well, there's something that I just realised while looking through my set of games. There's not even Leon on the list. There's not a single character from Resident Evil.
Yeah, I had Leon on my list.
How is Leon not on the list?
And say,
He's got to be in the top, like,
I mean,
easy
Leon,
top 10.
Jill, Claire, Chris, they're very established characters.
The fact they haven't even got one.
That's it.
I mean, they could, if it's in that fact as well. That like, I don't know how they're working out because it seems like they're using like main characters of a franchise. But if you used to just say a big franchise anyway, just Diablo in general, how is Diablo not even on there? But it's things that Hayden 47 are. So I feel like most people know Diablo.
I don't know.
Even if you don't put it in top
I've never played
20,
Diablo, so I couldn't tell you.
insane. So even Batman, if you could put Lara Croft on there, Batman's gonna be on there.
Would you be able to put him as a game character though? Because technically speaking,
Lara Croft was a movie.
yeah, but Lara
For a
became
game?
as a game before she was a movie.
Oh, I don't know.
Batman was
Confused.
literally a movie, a comic, everything before he was even a game.
Mm.
Well, okay. I'll put Spider-Man on this list then, Connie. If you're having that
You could,
same,
you could technically put Spider-Man there. Everyone would know him.
but it's not.
Technically,
It's
a
a
video
game
game
character, yes, but not where they came from. But I get what you're saying. Like it depends the argument. You could.
I think Lara Croft with the older audience is probably more likely to be like, oh, that's from the film.
Let's say it's just. I think it's a topic you could argue over all day. I feel like you stick about fucking 10 people around, and they'd probably come up with a different list entirely.
Yeah, that list. I mean, I feel like we get pretty close on most stuff, but that list is so much. Especially like obviously the recency bias. The Baldur's Gate thing shouldn't
Yeah,
be there at all.
that's the one thing I straight away say was nothing within the last like couple of years should be on there.
Sackboy shouldn't be on there. I can't remember the last decent game that they released. I mean, they shut down the server, so the game not long ago, didn't they?
Sums it up, doesn't it? Shit down the servers and he gets fucking in the top 10, the top 5 of all time.
I think the thing is, like, a lot of iconic video game characters will be from older games, so I don't think new games have as much focus on like one main character, especially like indie games. I feel like more people play indie games now than like these big AAA titles. Like isn't the guy from the new Star Wars games? He's pretty iconic, I guess. He will be eventually. He's one of the only main characters I can think of in recent times.
I was gonna say something like that. But like, obviously, in terms of like, give him a couple more, give him so many more years, and yes, you can talk about it. I feel like it's the same with Star Wars itself. Like his character in the Star Wars universe, like, it is too new to really be talked about as being an iconic Star Wars character. But I say, give him so many more years down the line. Because I can't. When was Star Wars Fallen Order come out? Was it 2019, something like
that? Yeah, I think so.
Let's say that. Like, say, give him till like 2030, and you might be able to start having this conversation if he's a very iconic character. But I wouldn't really say like now because he hasn't been out that long. Really, he hasn't really been in that much to establish himself as an iconic character. He's been in 2 games now, and I think he's in a lot of some of the books and that. But still, it's you can't just give someone iconic when they're realistically brand new. Give them years, give them a few years, and then you might be able to have this conversation.
You know what, as well? If after they put Shadowheart and Astarion in there, and I know it hasn't got a good track record with people, but not a single character from Overwatch was even in there. And I feel most people know a character from Overwatch, at least one. Like Tracer was massive. Most people know Tracer. There's so many games which people that they just couldn't even pull anyone from.
I agree. There's so many that they haven't took, and I feel like the best way you could have probably done this list, really, what they should have done, they should have established that maybe one character per franchise, so that would have been a bit more reasonable. I feel like,
yeah, character
one character per franchise. Character
10 years old.
Character has to be I'd say at least 5 years, just to have this, just to make it fair. because you say there's some games out there that are slightly just below that, like say 10-year mark, but are already getting to that iconic status. So I feel like game has to be released 5 years plus, one per game character wise, and that's it really. And I'd say that sort of like eradicates a lot of characters, and that will probably add more characters. They say not only just get rid of 2 Baldur's Gate 3 characters straight away, which frees up 2 spaces straight away there.
Yeah, instantly. Goes for the Sackboy.
But I think that doesn't come under any of our don'ts. I feel like they just need to define. They probably need to define what they meant by iconic, because you see people where just literally came out of a game are like, oh, I like that character. The game literally came out like 2 months ago.
That's in my head.
It's just a.
I think we're going to be here all day if we get going down this list.
It's just a mixed bag of a list. That's all we'll say. It's a mixed bag of a list that we both have our disagreements with. And yeah, we'll try and move on real quick onto just anything else.
Right, come on, tell me about your get together thing.
Oh, the birthday get together that you obviously missed out on. Did you get to Birmingham in the end?
Yeah, I went down.
Oh, did you?
I got a fart. Hang on. No, it's stuck in there. I was absolutely shattered.
Corked in there.
After I went there.
Oh, I felt I didn't get to sleep once that day. I fucking tried to and just couldn't. I got to the point. By the point when they're going, I was like, zombified like this. I was like, shit, stay away. I was just sat on the floor. I was like,
he dead on the chair, and they're like, bye.
I was on the floor. I was all day. I was sat on the floor because obviously they all had the couch.
No dribbling on your head this time.
No, thankfully, no dribbling on my head this time. But there was a humorous moment towards the end where obviously we had KFC. We all every single one of us had a KFC, and basically I think I had like 1 bit of chicken left in the box, and I was just like, yeah, I can't be asked to eat that. So obviously I looked straight up at Ari and was like, is there any point me even asking this question? Do you want this? So I handed it over to him, and as they were going to get it, I was going to get the box off me, and as they go to reach in for it, James starts leaning over, and obviously they grab it, and he's just there going, "Aw," because he goes, "What you doing?" He look, "What you doing?" And I was having a look at it because I might have wanted it, and they're like, "You can have it still." He goes, "Not now, you've touched it." It's just the fact that obviously. You know yourself from being at these get-togethers. Whenever there's leftover food, you know who to look at straight away. You know that's the only person who's gonna accept any leftover food. And literally, James for once was just like, "I wanted that one," and we're just like, "Well, I just did the natural thing, which is go, do you want this? Because you know you're fat. You're gonna say, are you gonna eat that?" And I was just like, for fuck's sake, it just cracked me up. The fact that James was like, "Oh." Oh, but yeah, it's fucking. I'm trying to think what else happened. I know Hayden did her usual meme video. She made a new one literally on the morning for it. There's a few good ones in there. There's some always funny ones. Good ones. There was the Frank singing the N-word song, which was basically you were Frank in the situation, and I think Hayden had herself as D, and then. No, at the end when they shut up and everything, and that one black guy turns up and actually says the N-word.
Oh yeah.
When that popped up, it just said James. No one James. And that got us all fucking in stitches. That one did. I don't remember any of the others, to be fair. I just remember that one just because it's it's the hilarious song. It's the best song. I think there's a few other decent ones. I just can't remember off the top of my head. I say other than that, he didn't miss much. I think obviously he played Mario Kart. We had some of that. Played some of that. I surprisingly did well. Usually I'm fucking like fighting for this last place. But I actually finished, I think I finished in the end like 2nd or 3rd, like overall. Ari finished 1st in that run, and I think Alex was like fucking like 10th or 11th. Alex it was dreadful. Like, it was shocking how bad he was. I was literally like, it's like ramming forward. I was like, fucking hell, I'm like fighting between 1st and 3rd, like every fucking map, and there's Alex fucking fighting for like 11th every time. I was like, what the fuck's going on? He's usually fucking top spot. I mean, the thing is though, when obviously I dropped out in the 2nd run and James took over mine, James won that round, and Alex still finished within like top 3 that time. I was like, what the fuck happened? You're like, in that last fucking round. You're like nowhere to be seen. I was fucking lapping you, bitch.
Fucked.
Been a while since I played fucking Mario Kart though, so I was just like, shit. I know James was like, when we was doing, you make your carts. He's like, if you don't make a cart that doesn't fit, each part doesn't actually make sense, then you're doing this wrong. So I got this massive looking like chariot bike, and these fucking wheels were about this big, Connor.
Oh, the Azul roller.
The tiny wheels. I went to James. I looked at James. Went, does that fit for you? And I like a giant Bowser fucking the fucking glider. I was like, does that fit for you, James? And he goes, yeah, it's about right. It fucking did me well, man. I fucking like aced like most of it. I was doing really well. I mean, at one point, which is funny because James was about to fucking on his go. He was literally about to get first, and there's about 2 people like literally not too far behind him. He was about to get it. Fucking got blue shelled at the last minute. He was on the fucking line as well. He was showboating, wasn't it, at first? And then got to the line, and he got blue shelled, and he was waiting and just about managed to go before someone got him. I was like, fuck me. Imagine that. You're on the fucking line, get blue shelled, and someone you end up going from first to like 4th. I was like, Jesus Christ, that was so fucking nerve-wracking and so close.
I've been mad.
I would say you'd be fucking throwing everything, like fucking going ape shit. I say, other than that, it's pretty not much really to say what happened. I say, it's running the mill really, just chilling, watching some TV, just having a laugh, having a joke.
No dribbling, which upset me.
No dribbling, which was good for me. Upset you. I say, other than that, it's simple enough.
Don't make me laugh thinking about that, man. Every time I think about it, it makes me laugh.
I say, gave presents, simple as that. I've currently gave up on my present Alex gave me. He gave me like, ironically, which I found funny. Obviously, we gave him a Lego set because he kept going to me about a month or so ago that he wants to get into Lego. So I brought my Minecraft Lego set. That was about like, I think it's about like 30 quid, like a decent one. It was like a giant like Minecraft diamond sword, like wedged into the ground. It's like loads of cool shit. I was like, that's pretty cool. So I got him there. And we also brought him like a pack of like Pokemon cards to mount it up. Actually, was it 30 quid? Actually, I think it was on sale. I don't think I would have paid that much. So obviously we got the cards to mount it up, like a pack of like 5 quid cards from fucking like B&M. So he brought in this stuff, and obviously he then brought me like a knockoff Lego set, like not actual Legos, like a fucking like a random fucking fake brand, which was a Pokemon based set.
I think I'm trending you on about, yeah.
And I was like, what the fucking coincidence that we buy you a Lego set and Pokemon cards, and you buy me a knockoff Lego set with Pokemon as a theme. What's the fucking odds on that? Well, I fucking gave up. I tried to do it fucking Sunday morning, but the pieces are so fucking tiny, and the instruction manual is so fucking. I know Lego is fucking pain in the ass, but at least the instruction manual is so useful. The instructions for this were just like that. You basically might as well have done it without it, basically. And I got to, I think, like step 3, and I fucking smashed it to pieces, put it back in the bags, and put it away. It was like a little Lego Cyndaquil. And I was like, that's pretty cool. That's
I think I know what cool. John about.
But it's just the pieces are so small and the instructions are so bullshit. I just gave up and fucking just straight in the bag. I've had enough of this bullshit. I sent him the message afterwards, like, this is bullshit. And he was like, sorry. I was like, fucking, ugh.
Is it the nano block ones?
I don't know. I don't have a clue.
It's like a blue packet.
No, see-through. It's like a see-through bag. Probably off one of these fucking like private sellers that you can get on fucking like fucking all these random fucking websites that pop up nowadays.
I sent you the thingy one. That's the ones I'm talking about.
You sent me on Discord.
I think on Discord, yeah.
Oh shit. Hold on. Alright, on the other screen for this. Bear with us while the screen randomly pops off now because it's gonna pop away because of me clicking this. There we go. Kind of.
It's the back and forth.
Just get. Oh, can I fucking do it so I can see it? No, you can. It's half visible. The funny thing with this, obviously, because the 2 screens, like you got the front head on one screen, you got the arse on the other screen. No, not exactly that. It is similar, but it's a lot more fucking bullshit.
Fiddly.
Yeah. It's similar. It's similar-ish, but it's like the pieces are even tinier. Like fucking like I can just like when you hold them, they're like that in your hand.
Oh, tiny.
I just got fucking pissed off of it in the end. This is me half asleep after just waking up, and I was just like, I want to do something. I was like, fuck it, I'll try and do it. And I was in the end, I looked at it, and I was like, no, you look at it like a Lego piece set, and you're like fucking something slightly off. You're like, oh fuck, I have to take this apart to put it back right.
Yeah.
You try and do that with this, and it fucking falls apart. So I just went,
Just give up.
I fucking threw it back in 2 bags and put it away. I was like, screw this shit, I'm fucking done. Other than that, I'm fucking fair. This year for my birthday, I haven't really had that many gifts. I mean, I had that off, obviously, Demon Slayer statue of Hayden, and I had a like this Mandalorian like jewelry type set. So it was like a gift set of Hayden. Other than that, fucking moolah, bit of moolah.
Well, I've bought you a glory hole out at work.
Oh, sweet! I can't wait to get back to work then. Oh, that's what I'm looking forward to.
When you get back to work, you can go in there.
Did you have one of those little tiny hand drills and you gotta sort of crank it up like that? Or crank it up?
Yeah, the only problem is some of the drives keep pooing through the hole. So.
Oh! so there's the worry of when you're waiting for something to come out, it's just gonna go splat.
Yes, it's like Wee Winky said EMF.
For fuck's sake. Other than that, fucking, I mean, the last few days, obviously, while I've been off, I'm almost finished season 1 of Spy X Family. Me and Hayden.
He likes that. I can't get into that. It doesn't interest me.
Hayden and I got really into it lately. It's one of those ones where it's something that I probably wouldn't normally attract me, but I find the humor quite funny. It's like very stupid humor. I think that's what drew me to it. Obviously, we're going to watch the film Friday.
I was telling, hang on, let me see if I can find it. I was telling Dee the other day. Yeah, there's like a interview with a guy who makes Spy X Family, and he basically said that he doesn't like the characters. He's like, oh, I can't stand the family, and I can't stand Anya.
But he made it
because basically when he like issued it was totally different characters, and the publishers made him change the characters. And he's like, I just don't like the characters. He's like, but I've had to change it.
So we've been watching. We weren't like almost finished season 1. We're obviously going to watch the film tomorrow, and it's just, I'm enjoying it. I think it's quite funny. It's just stupid. It's one of those ones that just it's something different to what I'm usually watching in that sort of genre. It's just stupid. I mean, I've started watching that other some new anime as well called Go Go Loser Rangers. It's on Disney Plus.
Okay.
It's basically Power Rangers but anime, and instead of focusing on the heroes, it's like these villains that basically essentially have had enough of basically being just like second fodder to these heroes and basically want to take over. It's actually quite interesting. It's a bit different. It's like if you Google it.
Me and Dio been watching Mashal. If you heard about that.
No, I don't think I've heard of that.
If you like comedy style things, it's cracking me up, man. It's so good.
And so, other than that, I've been fucking playing with Steam Deck constantly because I've been finally fucking smashing through the WWE game, actually playing it, not just fucking recording footage and making characters. I've actually been playing it. I finished one half of the story. I'm on the second half of it now. Fucking started playing Cyberpunk again. I played more in the fucking past like 3 months than I have in 3 years playing it. I put fucking 20 hours into it now.
More Fallout?
No, I've been playing in console wise. I've been playing Cyberpunk more than anything.
Well, you got the update today on console, so you can play it.
Oh, sweet. I'll have to have a look. And so I was playing the other day, fucking Cyberpunk. There's a scene, obviously, on the romance pathways where you sort of get in a tank and start pounding a tank. I don't know if you've seen this pathway. Have you seen this one?
I think so.
No, basically, you go out, obviously, you meet like this nomad, and obviously she's helping you basically try and catch this guy. Obviously, someone who can deal with a chip in the back of your neck. It's like one of the many stories in the game. And then after a while, obviously, you start getting this like romance with her. You can only get a romance if you're a male character. Obviously, this.
Are you on about the what's the fucking name? Padma.
Yes.
Padma. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know the romance. I didn't know you banged her in a tank.
You not seen it?
No.
You never got into the romance with her.
I don't think
Basically,
I've ever got far enough to get romance with any of the characters.
basically, what happens is obviously, I say you go in these romance. There's slight little hints constantly of this slight little romance. Obviously, you got like all of them. You got to do slight things to get the romance active, and basically, you steal his tank. That's essentially, like the bots in Pacific Rim, where you've got to basically have two people in. It's like mind in sync, but it won't work.
Yeah.
Basically, the tank works like that. So you have one mind is basically moving it, one mind is basically using the weapons. So basically, you've got to like sync sort of basically mind and body. And obviously, you're talking to her, and you say, obviously you get the option, which is very clear, a love option. Basically saying, "Oh, let's feel in sync." And I was just cracking up, man, because it's obviously the first off, the camera shots are like fucking crazy, like it's like trippy as fuck. But I was explaining to Hayden, I was like, it literally starts when you first do it. She starts touching her crotch to see, she's like, "Can you feel this?" And your character's like, "Oh yeah." And I was just like, "Fuck!" I was in bits, man, laughing. It's just so insane. And I was saying, "Is this going on?" It's like, obviously, this is weird. Obviously, you're both coming on to each other. The lighting's weird because you're inside a fucking tank. And it's like it's really fucking like up close and personal shots of the camera as you sort of dry humping each other. And it gets to the point when you mount her, as you literally just start penetrating her, the tank gets shot, as you both go, ugh. You literally see the tank get shot at and it ends. And the one thing I said to Hayden, I was like, what the fuck, I don't understand this, is when you finish that tank bit, you get out. Problem was, for me, when you first start a tank combat, you're both still butt-ass naked piloting, but you get out somehow fully clothed. And I was like, I want some explaining how you went from butt-ass naked to fully clothed mid-combat. It's just, oh man, the scene was just so trippy. The fucking lighting made it feel like you was high as a kite. But it just cracked me up, man. It just really cracked me up how it was just like, she started touching herself and he's just like, oh yeah. It's just like, what the fuck is this?
Can you feel that?
I mean,
yeah.
You know from obviously all the other sort of sex type scenes in fucking Cyberpunk, they're very normal. They aren't too over the top, but for me, this one is just so over the top. Oh, it just had me in stitches, man. When I was playing it, I was just like, what the fuck am I watching currently? I'm generally watching like pornography, but obviously in a game. Cyberpunk, man, it's definitely. I'm definitely getting into a lot more Cyberpunk than I did before. It's definitely a much better game than it was at launch, and it's definitely a game that you can give a lot of praise to now of where it's got to, and it definitely deserved that fucking Game Award last year for best like improved one.
Ongoing, whatever.
Yeah, ongoing.
It was the best ongoing.
Yeah, it was ongoing. I think it was. It definitely deserved that because it has 100% got from a point of being this straight up mess to this actual really enjoyable game. There's a lot in this that is really fun, and the story's interesting. I mean, I could do without getting run over in 5 seconds when trying to cross the street, but you know, I was trying to drive my bike at one point, and it come up with like a warning message, like, "What?" I turn around and fucking it's like trying to play me off the fucking roads, and my character went wee. And I was after I finished my off, I was like, "Where the fuck did my bike actually land in the end?" Because obviously I got fucking separated instantly from this fucking bike. Yeah, it's definitely definitely a recommended game now than it was fucking back then.
Like I said, I did start playing on the Xbox. I can't remember where I got to. I think I've got to the first week where you first meet Panmo, whatever her name is, and then I was like, oh, I'll get back to it at some point, and then I played like a million other games.
Yeah, you're basically like me. I mean,
it's like carry on.
My save is my last time I saved was January. We're currently in April, so it's been months since I last picked it up. But to be fair, I fucking over 2 days I put like fucking 10 hours into it.
Good game. It doesn't take too long to beat it if you do not the main quest. Doing all side missions, it takes a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing a little side quests. I'm having a little fun. Little fun doing these random side quests, including like tracking down some sentient cars that are very suicidal at times. I don't know if you've done that mission.
Yeah, the bald dude. I can't remember his name.
Some of the cars' personalities are very weird.
Yeah.
The one that literally just tries to drive itself off the edge of a bridge until you talk it down.
Thing, yeah.
And then you got other ones that just like trying to kill you. One that just keeps ramming into you, going beep beep motherfucker. And then one that literally draws you into a little trap that she's set, and she's like, "Oh, I wish you would have died there." Thank you. So there's some fun, like stupid side quests, but it's enjoyable.
Yeah, I was gonna play Alan Wake 2 the other day. I was like, oh, I'll probably sit down and
Yeah,
finally play
still
it.
need to
And I
sit
was
down.
like, I installed Epic Games Launcher, and it's like, oh, it's not installed. That's what it is. But you can't locate games on Epic Games Launcher. Like, it doesn't let you show it where it's installed. So every time I launched it from like the files, it'd open up, and then Epic would shut it down saying you don't have it installed. I'm like, I've just opened the fucking game. Like, what do you
So
want me to do?
I also need to sit down at some point and play it. The one that we both brought and then haven't sat down. But our issue is the fact that we wanted to play the other games first. And as usual with me and you,
as well, I need to just
we've got distracted
get distracted.
with everything else. I mean, I haven't sat down and played Rise of Ronin since it came out. I need to sit down and play some more of it to see if I can actually get into it. I haven't fucking bothered. At the moment, literally, all I'm playing at the moment, I've been playing a bit of Cyberpunk, and I'm currently in the middle of playing WWE 2K24 because I'm really enjoying that. Because I managed to get it working on the Steam Deck, which is fun. I've managed to find a workaround to get it to stop crashing. It works. The game works, but it sometimes crashes. It freezes and crashes in the load screens. But when it looks like it's going to freeze and crash, if you hit the Steam button and click it off, it works. It stops the crash from happening. It's literally saved my life, and I fucking just keep playing it. I think the only time I've actually experienced a crash is when I hit someone on the head with a baseball bat, and it just seems to just destroy the game entirely. Like, I hit her over the head with a baseball bat, and she hit the ref in the face with a fist, and at that point the game just went, yeah, no, I'm out. I'm done here. It literally just killed itself. I was like, okay, I'll reboot you. But then now I fucking got it working. It fucking, as I say, I fucking put hours and hours into it. I just can't put it down. It's just, that's the handiness of a Steam Deck. Is just, you can just sit there and just chill like that. And that's all I've done for like all day today. Is just sat there on that since like fucking, I want to say like 7 o'clock this morning. 6-7 o'clock this morning. That's all I've been till fucking like till you messaged me about, and we sorted this out at fucking like 4 o'clock. That's all I've done all day is just play this. It's ridiculous. But it's fun. Anything else you want to bring up before we wrap it up? Because we've been talking for a long time and we're both hungry.
I can't think of anything.
I told Hayden I'll be off by 5 and it's currently 20 to 6.
Yeah, my brain's like more about food than anything. I'm starving.
So we spent that long fucking just talking about how shit that list was. We got lost track of time. I think we spent a half hour on that list. I was only on to spend about fucking 10-15 minutes. We dragged it out for fucking double that.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, then that's it. It's a weird little birthday podcast here for me.
I'll run camera. Oh, he's over there.
God damn it, Connor! Got it. Put them away. I'm gonna censor them now.
Sorry, it's in a bra. It's fine.
I'll put your face over them. Ooh. Fuck's sake, Connor, stop it. Every time you do it, I'm gonna slap a fucking thing on it. But yes, that is it for this episode. You can obviously check out the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Audible, etc., etc. Check out the video on YouTube, where you get to see Connor trying to show off boobs because he's for some reason chose a picture of Lara Croft as his background.
It's the most iconic part of the character.
You could have at least gone with the classic Lara Croft.
I tried to go for the pointy ones, but they wouldn't let me download them.
The pyramid fucking boobs.
That's what I was looking for, but it was all coming up as like web images, and I was like, I can't use that.
So yes, you can check that out. Obviously, you can check out all the other podcasts. It's like fucking, we've done like 111 up to this point now. This is 112. Fucking gone a lot longer than the last one did. We fucking doubled the last one by a mile.
Hell yeah.
Yes, next week, don't know what the topic's going to be next week. More likely be a solo one I'll try and slap out. Yeah, like I always try to slap Connor out. Yeah.
I'll do it again.
No, okay. I'm sorry. I'll slap you out. I'm sorry. I've only got black pen. I'm sorry. No one will get that joke but me and you.
Fucking black pen.
No one will understand that reference but me and you. So yeah, that pretty much covers everything. Don't forget to check out the FEW events either side of this video. Obviously, night 1 is on Thursday, night 2 is on Saturday. Don't forget to check them out. And I think Hayden and I are planning to carry on streaming some more Ranch Simulator on Sunday. There is that, because we had a bit of fun with that the other day. So since we haven't got plans now this Sunday, since we've changed them to Tuesday, it looks like we're going to have some time to play some Ranch Sunday afternoon. So don't forget to check that out. And other than that, have a good day. Yes, salute, Connor. Salute. You have to at least say salute because audio listeners aren't going to understand what the fuck you're doing.
I did a little salute and a little walk. I also did it a bit too high, so now I got to take it back and do it.
There you go. That'll do. So yeah,
There you
goodbye.
go. Bye.
If you like what you've seen, don't be afraid to throw us a little like and subscribe. That's always very appreciated over here. And, well, I'll see you on the next video.